based on our spawns, kind of god-awful. They'll probably be over here, not to the left of the truck, but to the right of it. So they kind of spawn behind this car pile. Yep, we already see two of them actually. One behind that wall, and then the Claudette here. And also Nia as well. Sprint first on Nia, question mark? No? We'll get our hit. Let's torment the window, in case they want to loop that. But it looks like they went out this way. I'm all ears, gives me a lot of info, actually. They might know that I have I'm all ears now. That's a 50-50. Close, no cigar. Let's break it. I'm only going to try a few times to do that over a pallet like this. Otherwise, it's best for me to just leave it. Rough. They vaulted. They didn't get tormented, though, surprisingly. Which means they must have gone left. I'm all ears. It's not up yet. Let's see where they go now. Looks like they're going over here. And they're going to continue. Nope, we boxed them out, which is good. And we down Kieran. But that's already one gen. I mean, honestly, right now we're not in a bad spot. We're not a great spot either. They haven't gotten Ruin yet, which is good. Corrupt Intervention's still up. But now we need to pressure gens ASAP, lest we start losing them. Having us run around on our corrupted gens just was not really beneficial. Not in the long run, at least. Wow, you actually committed to that angle. I'm surprised. I really am, actually. Normally, survivors would not commit to that. Good drop. We do get the Torment, though, which is good news for us. And we do see the unhook in the distance. Hi, Nancy. Alright, let's see how she plays this. Yeah, they're predicting my movement pretty well. So I need to be a little bit more, well, unpredictable. She is dragging me a bit far away from that gen, so I do expect the Kate to be there. Yep, exactly what I expected. And we probably do need to break this pallet soon. But let's get some hits. And not sure where she went after that. Looks like she went into garage. The thing is that I do expect some other survivors being on other gens right now. We know where one of them are. There goes Ruin, so we need to commit the chases now. Yep, I hear him over here. There's two of them, in fact. Alright, we got a good bait there, so we'll get a good hit as well. Let's try and get Kieran down again and hooked up. There we go. There's the down. I like to see it. They are on the pallet, though, which is a little bit concerning. And thankfully, they did not have time for the pallet drop. So Kieran's now on second hook, so Kieran's actually a very good target. As soon as we see Kieran off the hook next time, we need to go for them immediately and get them out of the game. Our next target is that gen over by the hill. Hopefully, they don't finish it in time. I see one person that is coming out of shack. Another thing to note. Gen is just about done. See if we get a hit. I'm not sure if it went through all the way. Wow. I don't think it did. I don't think it went all the way through the hill. That's really painful, actually. Alright, Amal Year should give us some good value here. Close. Alright, we got the down on Vice. I'm all ears was really useful there. We probably could have gotten that first hit if we were a little bit more careful with the hit, but still not bad. Right now, we're 1 for 1 on gens to hooks. Not the end of the world, but not a great position either. We want to probably go back to that gen that Kieran was hooked next to and go for Kieran again. No, I'm all ears on Pyramid Head is a definite must in my opinion. Let's go from the gun. Kate trying to take aggro away from Kieran. Kieran over here, I think. Yep. If you want to body block, I'm just going to get a hit on both of you. Otherwise, I'm going to tunnel Kieran out of the game right now. I'm all ears. Gives me way too much info here, though. Yep, I can just track Kieran all the way through the wall. Want to have him double back, maybe? And this should be the down. Alright, Kieran's out of the game now. And that's actually a really good place for me to be in on 3 gens. So that's 4 hooks with 2 gens done and 1 survivor out. Let's check this gen. That's Nancy. We want to go back to that gen in the corner, so let's see if we can drive Nancy over in that direction. Here's hoping. We'll get the hit. And we'll also get a 10% regression over here. Pop still in hand. That's really good for us. I see that they've already dropped off of it, so let's pop it. They got some good distance by I'm all ears. Gives me so much info. That works out so well in our favor. Holy hell. Alright, let's go for it. Hey, what's up, Angelfish? How goes it? How goes it? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going well today. Alright, let's see. They might go for the vault. They waited so long for that. Good on them, though. That was a really good play. Yep, and they're looping me pretty well there. Let's see. We'll definitely get a hit, but maybe it's better for me to pressure this Nancy off of this gen. You also see the Claudette. Let's pop it. Get some games in. Getting that education watching you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right now we're playing at one of the higher ends of gameplay. We're playing Dead by Daylight Competitive, which is a entirely different beast, to say the least. All right, let's go for Claudie here. That's Elvin. No dice. They actually left the tile entirely. That's a shame. They're gonna get this gen. They haven't gotten the gen. Why? That makes no sense. The fact that they haven't touched that gen, even though we are getting looped, is very surprising. Very surprising indeed. There's Kate. Let's try and get you here. We'll go for the M1. And let's just pursue around here. If we can get a pop going, I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. There's one gen. I do expect another gen to pop off soon, though, is the problem. Get Dragon's Wrath down. Let's pick them up and hook them so that way we can avoid a potential DS. The question is, where's a nearby hook? Oh, that's a problem. I may need to drop you. Yeah, let's drop you. I'm not sure if I can actually get to a hook is the problem. That's a bit of a dead zone back there. I wonder if that means basements here. That'd make a lot of sense, actually. Based on where we caged, my guesstimation was where their cage is located is over there. So we see them get uncaged there, then we're in a good spot. Yeah. Nope, cage is here. Noted. Alright, let's pop this first, and then we can go back for the uncage, immediately down Dragon's Wrath again, and rehook for another pop in hand. Wait, we don't have pop. That's just a manual aggression. I'm stupid. That's right. Cage does not equal that. Hit Nancy. Alright, let's go for Nancy, actually. That's actually a good opportunity to spread some pain. Guest on the double back. Let's pick you up and put you up on hook. There's one other person back here, by the way, in the tile right to my right. Hi there. I hear it to my right. I'm gonna stay here all day, Vice. Really, I can. Alright, perfect. So I can actually close out the game right now if I really wanted to. I could... Sorry, that's not Vice, that's Elven. Right. You're tormented? My guess is Elven might have Unbreakable, though. I think the best plan here, honestly, is to sit on Elven on ground, wait for Vice to die, and then go for Dragon's Wrath. I literally think that's my best case scenario right here. Nope, not gonna fall for it. I fell for it. Let's get the trade. And Elven still hasn't picked up yet, so I'm guessing that Elven can't. I should have just waited. I took the bait. But we can just track down Nancy, I think, or Golden. Yep, doesn't look like they have Unbreakable. Or whoever does is not Elven. Could be... Wow, Vice has... Yep, there's... Wow, nicely done. They just brought that back from the jaws of defeat with that decisive and Unbreakable. Nicely done. That was my bad. I got probably a little bit too greedy. Alright, she's starting to predict a little bit more. Alright, I'm all yours. Should give us some good info here. Down you. They're all healed up now, by the way. Oh, I was going for the 4K and it just bit me in the butt in the end. I should have just been a little bit more conservative and waited for that unhook. If I had just done that, the game would be in a completely different position now. But Vice is dead. Yeah, it's a little bit greedy there. You're not wrong, Candy. You're not wrong. I thought I had the timing on the grab. Apparently not, though. We're gonna go for Dragon's Wrath and leave Elven. Who picked themselves up? I think it was Dragon's Wrath, though. I think this is a good target. The game you'll play tomorrow? Yes, I believe I will be. Nice dodges. I think this is a cage. Alright. That might entice Elven to get the uncage, honestly. Elven was over here. We see that by the gen progression. It's also possible that Dragon's Wrath, yeah, is just going to suicide then. Okay, so let's start looking for Hatch. That gen is still regressing, so we're good. Thankfully, Dragon's Wrath can simply suicide on the cage, so that gives me a lot of time to look for Hatch, actually. So I'm happy about that fact. All they can do is miss skill checks purposely to try and get to go faster. Hatch? Perfect. And I'm all ears, gives me a ton of info too. Yeah, there is some method to the madness of why I went for the cage. Because they can't suicide off of it. Nice dodge. I'm just gonna DC. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. GG's.